guys, and welcome to Item of the Day, episode 15. Today we're going to be we're going to go to 42, 3, and 1. So as you can see, electric wrench. Now these are very handy. They're better than normal wrenches, obviously. So the first thing we're going to need is 3 copper and 1 tin. We're just going to put that in the macerator. And as you can see, it'll start macerating. Of course, it might be a little bit slow, so I'm just going to grab some overclockers. And that should be good enough. So there we go. And of course, that'll take more power. But for right now, that's fine. We're just going to turn the sound down a bit. And there we go. There's our 3 copper dust. And now we just need 1 tin dust. So there we go. There's our 1 tin dust. And what we need to do is combine those, and that'll make 2 bronze dust. So then you put the bronze dust in the electric furnace, and it will smelt into bronze ingots, which we need for the next step. And there you go. There, as you can see, there's a bronze, and we'll let this other one smelt, even though we don't really need these, because I have plenty of them over here. So we're just going to trash these. That's how you get bronze, as you can see. So we're just going to grab this 6 bronze, and we're just going to put them like this and make a wrench. Now, the next step, as you can see, the wrenches, if you right-click, of course, it has a small chance of breaking your machine, which isn't really too good. As you can see, I was unlucky and it broke it. But as you can see, it sometimes will pick it up without breaking it, because if you use a pickaxe, it will break your machine and turn it to a machine block. So anyway, we're just going to grab next these 6 copper cables, and we're going to lay them up like that, and the refined iron in the middle, and redstone on either side. That makes an electronic circuit. Those are useful for a lot of things. And then the last thing we're going to need is an RE battery. So we're just going to make one of those. As you can see, if I go to the recipe, you need a wrench, electronic circuit, and an RE battery. Now, RE battery doesn't have a recipe in here, so that's what I'm just going to show you how to make. It's 2 tin on the middle left and right, and 2 tin on the bottom left and right. So just 4 tin basically in the shape where you'd pretty much just be making boots, except they have to be on the bottom, they can't be on the top. And then you got to put redstone in the middle of them and put the copper cable on top of the redstone. That gets you an RE battery. So let me just set it to day really quick, and there we go. So we can either charge this up or leave it uncharged. If we leave it uncharged, of course, we'll get the uncharged version, but we're just going to go for the charged version. So what we need to do is put the RE battery, and then the electronic circuit, and the wrench. And of course, this isn't going to work because the wrench has to be, it has to have full durability. So we're just going to get another wrench, and if we put it there, you can see it gets you an electric wrench. Now I was just showing you guys that, of course, it won't work if your wrench is somewhat broken. So there we go. Now we have a wrench that will not break, and it's just powered by electricity. So as you can see, we can just right-click, and it'll pick it up. And I'm fairly sure that it's 100% durability. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it can't break your machines. I will check up on the wiki and leave it in the description. But as you can see, you can just go like that and basically just get all your machines, and it's a lot safer than using a regular wrench, which is nice. But like I said, also you can't break it because it's run on electricity. So as you can see, if you put it back in the MFSU or whatever you're going to use to charge it, you can just put it right back up to full charged. And of course, we don't want to use it on the MFSU because, as you can see, we have a lot of power that I really don't want to just toss away. And so just make sure you don't have it selected when you're trying to right-click something, because if you do right-click it with this, of course it's gonna pull it off and you're gonna lose all that energy that's stored in there. So just be aware of that. Don't just like hold it in your inventory. I wouldn't advise that. But as you can see, it's fine with stuff like this. And of course we are losing power from our generator whenever we pick it up. But anyway, like you can see, it's very good for picking up items. As you can see, nothing has broken yet. So it's really good. It's a really good item. We're just going to throw this in the generator and it'll charge. Actually, we put that in the macerator. Accidentally had the macerator selected. That's alright. There we go. As you can see, the generator also powers it. So, I mean, this was a fairly short episode, but it showed you guys something that was a really good item. If you use machines a lot, especially if you plan to remodel your layout and stuff, it's a very good item, not machine. It's a very good item to get and to have. So, I mean, if it's not very hard to make, and it's very useful. So, I mean, if you're going to have machines, I highly recommend getting one of these. Because, like I said, they are so much better than wrenches. They're not hard to make. It's really not. So, I mean, if you have any machines at all, I highly recommend getting this item. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's the electric wrench. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.